Good morning, fellow punters. 8:45, the clock on the wall says on Saturday morning, back with a couple for today. We had no luck yesterday, but I didn't see any race, and I was working on another little project that I'm getting involved in that I'll be able to share with you very shortly. So I was doing a bit of recording and some research yesterday first, and I had a funeral yesterday evening. But we'll talk about that again. On to today. I'll do this quickly because I want to get it up on the oven. I opened it there first at the 320 in Gordon Park. Horse that we won with before, the Galway Gallivanter. But a horse that I tipped up last week and it didn't run because the going had changed, was the excuse, that was only soft to heavy. Is Cosmo Renfro. 7-year-old. This loves heavy ground, and it's heavy today. It passed nearly said a fitness test, an inspection yesterday. As you can see on heavy ground, fifth 1-3-2-3-2-2 on heavy ground. Cosmo Renfro, I think it's an each way bet at 2.5 mile today. It's around the 5-1, 11-2 mark. The Galway Gallivanter, he let us down the last day after winning the time before at 11-1. But that ground was soft, so I'm not sure about him on the heavy. So we'll go with the reliable sort of each way. On to the big race of the hurdles today is the Imperial Cup. The winner of this last year was ICO, and that was for Paul Nichols. He has won 2 out of the last 4. He targets the horse every year, and I think he has targeted one this year as well in Sandown Bruit. It's a French import, 6-year-old. Wind surgery the last day, but it ran, actually his rating went down from 134 to 132, but if we look at it in France, it was £20 higher. I don't know how they do it like that, because when I won 2 races last year, 2 miles 3, 2 miles 3, and then ran in the grade 1, that it was the head actually of Haute de Cologne and Florian Porter in that race. It was too fair. The last day, first time out in England, went off like a scalded cat in front at 2.5 mile, and it only was collared sort of. It didn't settle at all. It was keen as hell, and it led her to the second last. It only dropped down to 7th afterwards. Bryony Frost was in the plate that day. Harry Cobden is today. They have a hood on it, I see, as well today, first time. Tongue tie, all the gear that they can, and there's over £50,000 for the winner. It was 8-1 last night. I think it's 13-2 right now. I see 365 is paying. They're paying 6 here. Some of them, they're all paying 5 places anyway. So that's the selection. To me, what looks like the best bet of the day is in the last race at Sandown, a horse Es Perfecto. If you look at the races, it has 3 chase runs for Alan King, a 9-year-old. Late going to over the fences. Second and third to Ginny's Destiny. At 2.5 mile, and 'twas third to Blow Your Wad. They're reliable horses, like that's solid for them. You'd imagine it's not going to Cheltenham. So you'd imagine that should be up to winning. Anyone that wants to bet on the Goo, we have the Lincoln Trial handicap today. Kingdom Come, Thy Kingdom Come. this was behind a horse that's running in the stakes race today, Dr. Can Jr. But I think the step up and trip is what it needs today. Came from behind, back at the pack, both races that it ran in there this year. And it had good enough form before on the Goo. 5 times it has ran, 3 wins, 2 places. So that's about it. I'll get these into the oven. It's all about Cheltenham from here on. I spent an hour last night I didn't go out. So I've narrowed down, depending on the decks tomorrow, I've them narrowed down to get a video up probably Sunday night, or if not early Monday at some point. So bash the bookies over and out.